Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Niggas watch that LeBron shit.
And the Rebels will kick it away first.
Yeah. I just put it in the chat.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The give to the back. And it's the 45 on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems.
No way.
Bounced right back to them.
Fellas.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates
Niggas is giving shit up, coach.
It's lucky, but it's a good job by the offense.
From the gun. Give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds. Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch.
Get out of there. That's a late hit, coach.
And he'll be
trying to hurt the quarterback.
Just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore.
Hey, because I ain't want brother keep running too far, and then you pick that motherfucker off, though.
Letting them get some positive yards.
They moved it forward to the
Because I seen bruh sitting there in the flats too damn late.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
Hey, I had to throw it right. At first I was like, buddy ain't gonna guard, bruh. But then he was in a zone. I ain't peeped. So then I was like, fuck, I gotta throw that bitch to the right spot.
They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
That was a good throw, quarterback.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This crowd trying to make
screen
life
shaking,
miserable for this
crowd
offense.
into it.
The give on the inside.
Coach, this ain't
and excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. On the option. And now the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it. Touchdown, Florida. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
Hey, I want to say when I tried the hit stick, bruh, it missed the hit stick, but he hit the ball. If I ain't tripping.
Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out. More
guys great
effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to hurt the damn quarterback. That's all I was thinking about. I said, the bitch gonna get some yards, but he gonna feel this motherfucker.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Simmons. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Feeling some heat.
Yeah.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Right back to it.
No, you got to jump over them,
in position. The Gators line up to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
Making plays. I see you making plays.
Through adversity after that last drive.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Might as well stick with him.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Coach, they hitting niggas in the legs. I don't got no shit that's like that. Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Trying to get the edge on the toss. The Gators get it past the sticks.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. A nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
A run for the quarterback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And you can tell QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like,
You got to.
not
I
dirty,
thought
not
I
cheap
threw
shots,
it
but
fast.
into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets open.
Yo, he covered the fuck out of that
He
shit.
is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The pass play they hoped would spread the defense out and create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. It looked for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown. Just wasn't able to get it done.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4.
God
Not
damn,
only
man,
will he
keep them
not
motherfuckers.
get
Hey,
it,
them
they'll
motherfuckers
stop
hit.
him behind the
I
line
promise
at the
you.
4.
Them
They
motherfuckers.
got them then deep in their own end,
Them
and this
motherfuckers
crowd
practicing
trying to
hitting
help
on
keep
this
them there.
motherfucker.
They'll leave it with him.
Coach, why
What
we
a
can't run the
nifty
ball
run
like that?
there to pick up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot.
They pushing
become
niggas. My niggas
one-dimensional
can't tackle.
and just throw the football every down. Love the
They is
offense.
not
Stick
trying
it
to
the
hit
run.
nobody.
Nice job getting the first down.
Gun 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose
Ooh,
their
okay,
will.
he want to hit.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air.
You got the
Off the
25.
deflection,
Pick
missed a
that.
great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd
You out
down.
here.
In a competitive
Giving
conference
away
like the
chances.
SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early.
God
It's all
damn
about
it.
creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Oh, we can't even get to his thing. My people don't want to play.
Rolling with a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Gets it out quickly.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender?
Hey, I had to give my boys a pep talk.
Seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his back in
And they let him catch that. It's crazy. What are y'all doing?
Out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to
throws toward the end zone.
You hot. You hot.
Get away and deny the score.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Got it in
Who
the
was
middle.
25? 25! You've been making all these other plays.
1st and goal. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way.
Moment got too big. My boy pissed down his leg.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he takes it to the house.
What are y'all doing,
Rebels.
coach?
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing.
That
I
SEC
like where
football.
This offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Make a play, coach.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Time to take a shot. And that pass is
That's my customary
intercepted.
pick.
Going the other way,
Not a
and he's
sixer,
got
though.
room. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
He has shown you why he's so versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen come down to the box, support the run. He can tackle out in space, but he's also
Going to take a shot at this DB. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close
Who let
out
this
the
nigga
first
wear
half.
number 1? This nigga don't even get in.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
Nigga
join
don't even
Kevin
get
in our
in.
halftime update.
He must know one of the coaches.
And the Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Ball first. I don't like that. That's what I thought too.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if we're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Now they'll run the draw.
Oh,
and he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have a chance anyways. But the quarterback is
way to make a play, son.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half a football.
Hey, because he was definitely
deep.
deep.
Trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot. If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best.
Yo, you got to make a move, son. You got to go. Get on your hop.
To start us on the next drive.
He ain't a ball. He ain't a ball.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Direct snap. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
I should have went the other way.
To the ground, an easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
These touch
I
passes
seen Buddy
so
get
hard
stuck.
because
You got to
there's always
change.
action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and
That
over
bitch,
again.
hey.
You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box.
That
more
motherfucker
guys to
gave
the
it his
football,
all.
and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Lost one on that last one. Is second and
It
11.
was a targeting call, bro.
He'll take it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
That's my quarterback.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And, dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, when I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14 can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These little guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers.
That's how you make a play for Austin. I didn't think he was going to get there.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous.
That motherfucker did it for the people. He that same nigga that got that pass deflection earlier, too.
They talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the
That
opponent
man
extra
clutch.
possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he is stopped for no gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Now the play fake.
Oh, my God.
Looking to scramble. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Leave my man
Really
alone.
nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
To the air, it's Lagway. Going for it all. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's White.
Hit him. God,
I know he thinks he can
wait.
bounce every
You a
return,
linebacker.
but sometimes you just have
You need
to
to be
take a knee as
ready
he
to
stops
goddamn
at
run
14.
through.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to...
Looking deep down the right side.
God damn it.
25. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal.
There we go, 31.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Simmons. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happening. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
Oh, my fucking God. Fuck no.
He will not get it. A 4th down
Hey, that's...
stop for this
Hey.
defense as they try to solve
I was
this
about to
away.
be
They decided to
sick.
go for it. They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver,
I was
quarterback, not
about
on the
to be
same page.
sick.
No dice, turnover on downs.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quarterback will audible. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Toss to the left. Makes him talk to the hand. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
I expected
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. 1 more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
Leaves it with the running back.
Damn it, that's
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
First down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Grabbed in the middle. It's White. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Caught close to the mark.
My boy, you right down.
All the way
Put
down to
your
the
hands out.
25-yard line.
Try,
They
at
move the
least
sticks.
try and
It's
make a
first
play.
down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
13.
He makes a
You
catch in
cook.
the end zone.
Cook.
Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I left you on the island.
The AT unit on the field.
Hell yeah. Good ass throw.
And
Left
with the
bro on the
extra
island
point,
and
they
he got
trail
it.
by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get it.
Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Coming out with it, it's White. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David, you're talking about.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're working that left side.
Hey, hell no. He ain't just jump over, bro, like that.
Big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Bro, my
This
man was
offense
still
is like
standing
running
tall,
a
bro.
perfection
Like,
drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the
keep
DB.
it high.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Fires to the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown,
Hey, he put that
Rebels.
bitch where it had to be.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That should be coming down to some small shit sometimes.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down, looking for more. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Dave.